Hello everyone. This is going to be a quick introduction to this video. This series is going to cover my son's car that he recently purchased, and today's video is just going to be kind of an overview of what he's bought, the parts that he's bought, and what his plans are with the car. These videos will be filmed a little less frequently due to him and I working different hours. It's not always easy for the two of us to get together and do some videotaping. So it's going to be more of a progress series than a how-to series. So we'll get into the video. I hope you enjoy it. Stick around and we'll get started. Hello everyone, welcome back again. Today's the start of a new project that my son's going to be working on. He's got a car that he picked up. We'll show you some pictures of that shortly. He's going to do some modifications to it and start a build on it. These videos are going to be updated probably once a month or once every other month. It'll be more of a progression of the build versus actual how-to and that type of stuff. He works a lot of hours and will be limited to the time he can put into it. And a lot of times when he's off, I'm working, so I can't be over here videoing. So let's get into the project and I'll introduce you to my son. His name's Pat.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So let's get into the build here. Pat, tell me about the car.
It's a 1980 Mercury Zephyr. I purchased it from a gentleman in Michigan. It came from Minnesota. I ran the VIN and it told me that it was built in New York, and that's all the information I have on that. It came with an inline six, a C4 transmission, a 7.5 rear end. It's all original to my knowledge. And it also went through two owners, minus the guy I purchased it from, only owned it for about a week. I'm going to be upgrading the brake system and the suspension, and then later on I'm going to do the motor and transmission, and it's going to be ECU and fuel injected.
What kind of brakes are you going to be putting on it, Pat?
It's going to be, the calipers are going to be Brembo ATS in the front, Taurus, I believe it's 43 millimeters in the back. The rotors are going to be Cobra front and back. It's going to be a 93 Cobra master cylinder with a 95, I take that back. The brake booster is going to be a Cobra 93, and the master cylinder is going to be a 95 from a Mustang.
And what about the drivetrain? What are you going to be doing for that?
The rear end is going to be an 8.8 out of a 95 Mustang. The drive shaft is going to be from a 2000 Mercury police car. They're built stronger for more horsepower applications. The transmission is going to be from a 96 Mustang 6-cylinder. The motor is going to be a 351 Winster out of a 95 pickup truck or van.
It's not going to be an LS?
No, I'm not doing LS anymore.
How the hell did I know?
Originally, I was leaning really hard on the LS. I started buying parts for a Corvette, for the engine, a turbo, the fuel system, everything like that, and I purchased this vehicle, and it's a common swap to put LS in these cars. The more I got it, giving the age and everything, I felt like it would be a compliment to keep it a Ford motor and Ford everything else in there, minus the brake system in the front.
All right, cool. So the lighting's not the best in here, but let me show you some video of the car, and we'll have you take a look and see what it looks like right now. So there's a few shots of the car on the outside and the inside. Again, the lighting's not the best in here because it's pretty dark outside, but we're going to take the camera off the tripod there and show you some of the parts he's picked up so far.
So this is the 8.8 rear end out of a 95 Mustang that had 50,000 miles on it. I have 31 spline axles. I'm debating on buying an Eden locker rear end. At the moment, I have a 31 spline center section out of a 95 Taurus, 95 Ford Explorer. Next to it is a rack and pinion out of a 2004 Mustang. These are C-clip eliminators and a bracket from Strange Engineering. It's all in one unit. They're designed to eliminate the C-clips in the rear end, at the same time to mount Cobra brakes to the rear end. The difference between the GTs and the Cobras are these mounting points are a little bit lower on the GTs. Those are the 97 Cobra rims that I will be putting on the car when I do the 5-lug swap. This is a 13-inch Cobra rotor, and this is the 14-inch rims currently on here to show you the difference in the size.
And what are those rotors from?
From a Cobra from a 97 to 2004. So this is the ATS Cadillac Brembo caliper against the 97 Cobra rotor. This is a 95 knuckle from a Mustang, and a lot of guys, how they do this swap with the brakes is they'll grind this out to make it work. So what I'm doing is I'm buying a kit. So there's a gentleman that makes inserts and he sells them online, and the way they're designed is that it moves this hole where the bolt goes in, it moves it over 3 millimeters and up a millimeter, and that way it makes it so you can mount this caliper to this knuckle.
Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that preview of this build, and we hope you stick around and follow it for the process and see where we go with it. Pat, you got anything you want to say?
I hope to see you guys back to watch more videos in the coming months.
Alright, thanks for stopping by guys and spending part of your day with us. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Should I redo that?
No, I don't even know what you said. I was thinking of the next question I wanted to ask you. Just to carry my microphone, because I've got 2 mics now. I've got the one you clip to your thing, so if I'm shooting by... Oh, what was that? What the hell was that, Ken?
I don't know. Oh, wow. That just blew out.
Was it your tire?
Yeah.